Oh no. Here to make everybody get to work.
No.
Yeah, I
Good,
gotta turn it up.
good morning over there. And
Oh, there's a remote control for the TV.
how's Rimrock, Geshe? Is it 115?
Rimrock is dusty and
诶，
hot.
可惜现在在延边镇怎么样啊？其实很多灰尘，而
I was just gonna say that.
都会
我其
很多灰
实
尘。
也是想要说，我知道，
Did you go surfing with Rob?
No, is he here?
Yes, he's dying to surf with you.
Oh,
I'm
there you go.
here.
I got one of these. Hit me up if you're dying.
Oh,
Uh,
fun. Okay. Thanks for the car. They fixed my car yesterday.
which one?
Two Dakinis.
The
The
red
blue
one?
car.
The blue one. Oh,
The red one is the red one is like editing Vinaya. Never ends.
welcome.
Hey, we got Stanley.
So yeah, so you guys ready?
We got a homework.
All right.
yes. Nick, we just did a 3-basket meditation led by Geshe, and he proves that Abhidharma is the highest.
Cool.
Yeah, so
It's Vinaya that creates focus, that creates Abhidharma.
yeah,
The wisdom.
there's
Yeah.
no Nagarjuna in there.
But isn't Nagarjuna Abhidharma in that case?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And Shanti Deva and everybody.
Okay. Okay.
Anatole keeps finishing your book, Nick. I don't know.
I know, I noticed
I think he
that.
finished it. I think he finished it 4 or 5 times already. Oh, it's done.
I'm excited.
Soon it's going to the publisher.
Okay. Welcome to Abhidharma Dunhuang special edition.
Looks like an ocean behind Diamond Mountain.
I know, I was thinking.
Oh, yeah. True.
We edited that
And
in.
After the earthquake.
this cave is coming soon, I heard. There's a proposal coming up like in this week, I think next week. And then we
Wow.
will start
From the architect.
yeah, from the architecture, and then we'll start how do you call it? But if you can do it report. How do you call it? I forgot the word.
Feasibility.
Feasibility, yes.
Yeah.
Feasibility report.
Is it feasible to eat 3 snake rolls in the same morning?
And
I'm
then
gonna try. I see.
I don't know what they will look like in the future, but it will be more amazing than this.
That's the architect's rendering it.
Yeah.
He never had a glass house in the desert.
It looks incredible.
And let's go to the homework. So
That's the original books, by the way.
yeah, this picture.
60,000 manuscripts.
Yeah. Maybe we can hide some books in the Dunhuang cave in Diamond Mountain. So just in case something happened. This is the original Abhidharma Samuchaya in Chinese in Dunhuang. And it's now in the British Library
Ew.
of UK.
Soon to be repatriated back to China.
Okay, guys. So last class we were entering the 9 different parts of the categories of the universe. Like there are 9 different ways to study them. The first one is numbers, like why there are 5 heaps and things like that, or 12 doors of senses. So we were talking about physical things, the form of the heap of form. I want to ask you all if you remember the typical definition of form of physical things. Yes, Miss Lindsay. Right. Something is destroyable. There's another part of it, I think, if you remember. Yeah, yeah, it is obstructs. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to make it quick.
Hey, Stanley, could you repeat what people say there in the room? Because we can't hear it online.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they said the exact correct answer. So something that can be destroyed. Somehow the Chinese said something that can change and is somehow equivalent to can be destroyed. I don't know why yet. And then it obstructs things.
Okay.
And I studied the definition in the Samuchaya a little bit, and it seems to be quite different. I guess we'll go there later.
Much later.
Oh, much later. One difference is it mentions location. Like it can
have a location.
Yeah, it have a location. It can be shown in a location. You can find it in a location.
That's
like
interesting.
that. Yeah. Let's go to the next question. And anyway, in the auto commentary of the kosher, Master Vasubandhu had a pretty long section himself about why it is correct to define physical things as things that can be destroyed and things that obstruct.
Cool.
And there's some cool debates there. Like one debates about non-communicating form, if they have form or not. Yeah. All right, second question. What are the typical two ways of dividing all the physical things in the world?
One which tells a story and one which doesn't tell a story.
Good.
Cool. That's a cool one. Yeah. I didn't think about that, but I think it's correct.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have a more general one? Or
one which reveals your motivation.
Good.
And one which does not.
Good.
Cool. That's also cool, which I didn't think about. In the last class, Geshe mentioned about these two numbers, 2 and 15.
Huh?
Yeah.
Remember, how do you divide 15 kinds of physicality?
The 5 organs of
if you figure
sense.
out the 2,
the 5 organs of sense.
It's about the
5 consciousnesses.
It's about the element.
And the 5 objects.
That adds up to
15.
Oh, no.
That's 15.
Wait. Wopala, did you say the 5 objects? The 5 what? The 5
organs of sense.
Right.
The 5 consciousnesses.
5 objects.
And the objects.
The consciousness doesn't count here because we're talking about physical things.
Oh, well.
Still what? 15?
Yeah, there's a.
Ew.
Think about the elements.
5 elements, 4 elements.
How many basic elements are there?
Past, present, future.
4. Right. But in Abhidharma, sometimes they also don't talk about space, but they do sometimes. What would the cup that Geshe is using relate to? How would the cup relate to the 4 elements?
Exactly.
Yeah, they are the products.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's one way to define, like the elements and the products of the elements.
Okay.
Every physical things besides the elements themselves is the product of all the elements.
Nice.
So that's an interesting thing. Take a look at this. So if you add the 4 elements with the 10 plus 1, it's 50. 5 objects or physical objects, like, and then 5 sense powers.
Oh.
Plus non-communicating comp.
4 plus 1 plus 10.
10.
Okay.
Yeah. The one way is divide them into elements and their product. The other way is just break it down. The 4 elements and the 11 left. Basically.
When you teach the elements, what should you always say?
They are not like stupid suspicions of the ancient people. They're like
Yeah.
basic energies of the
They're the
world. just like
functions. They're the earth is not dirt.
dirt. Oh yeah.
Earth
right,
is the
right.
the,
Solidity.
the physics thing of solidity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Water is movement.
Mm.
Air is movement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Water is wetness.
Wetness. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's even wetness in rimrock.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the word. Okay. Number 3. What are the typical 4 factors related to the 6 causes?
Yeah.
The 4 factors carefully described in the 2nd chapter, because we were talking about it in the last class.
Mhm.
Kin, right?
Yeah, it's about kin. Yeah,
4
4
kins.
kins. If you remember anything.
One. They might kin,
Oh,
just subsequent.
Yeah, well, they all trigger. That's why they are factors.
the Dakkin, one of them? And the
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Duncan is
Dakkin.
Yeah. How do you translate Daken, Nick, in English?
Dominant factor sometimes.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Some people say dominant, some people say personal. So it's
Okay.
difficult word.
What about somebody surfing in
It can't, yeah,
can be
it can
okay,
be.
yeah.
It's among the kins, it's the equivalent of the first gyu, which is chigyu, which is the sulfur guy in
the dual
Indonesia.
cause.
Mhm.
Cause anything which doesn't prevent the thing from growing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. If you got one, you understand all of them, I think.
Hey,
So that's Geshe-la's ancient translation.
yeah, it's not too bad actually.
It's great. So
it's 50 years old.
yeah. Because you didn't translate the 2nd chapter yet, so I pulled this
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
So it's the causal factor, the immediate ones of a mental link factor, the object factor, and then you call it the passive one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I tried to make a dictionary from the Abhidharma Kosha. I had like 400 note cards on my lap in the bus every morning. And just about the time I was done with it, I realized you can't, because the Sanskrit verses are truncated. They are radically shortened to make meter. So you can't make a dictionary from the root text. It's impossible. All the words are shrunk and contracted, and they're not normal at all.
Oh,
So it's a big waste of time. I still have that dictionary.
the physical cause.
Yeah, well, I typed them in,
Oh, okay.
but it was huge. And then I realized that it doesn't work. You can't make a dictionary from a root text because they have to make meter. So they will shorten words, they will cut words in half. Doesn't work.
You can't uncontract them.
Yeah, well, you can if you're a great master. I wasn't.
Would it be helpful to use the commentary to make it?
You'd have to
any
have
commentary.
what would be the best place to make it from would be what's his name, commentary to Abhidharma. Yashamitra. Yeah, that you could do. That's 2 volumes, and the words are spread out. And the Sanskrit editor, who was a Swami from Bengal, he bolded all the root text in the commentary, which is extraordinary achievement. Very difficult, and it's a great piece of work. He passed away recently. He was almost 100. He just kept going.
What's the name of that book again?
Yashomitra's commentary. Sputartha means the exploded meaning.
Oh, okay, cool. So all, yeah, it's complicated here. I'll pass that.
I have a copy, by the way. I got a copy. They're very rare. She got me a copy. Yeah.
Okay, some cool Abhidharma words. Oops. Chusum.
Chisum?
Yeah. What's
Oh.
chusum? In this context, when Abhidharma talk about three things, what does it usually refer to?
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah. Huh? No, oh, no, 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 no. More general, more general.
What's
Oh
it,
no, more
what
specific.
does the
sorry.
Abhidharma do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Into
No.
Hung,
Hips.
Hung, Come,
Yeah.
Kechi.
Yeah. Yeah. Doors of senses.
5, 12,
Categories.
18.
Yeah. It's
It's
always
called
this three.
the three things,
Yeah. It's a
the
big
three
deal.
categories.
Yeah. I still don't understand why it's hips first and then it goes to the 18 categories and then it comes back to 12.
Yeah.
Doors of senses. We talked about it many times. I still couldn't
Yeah.
find any
It's kind of a
answer.
koan.
Yeah.
It goes 5, 18, 12.
Yeah. Instead of 5, 12, 18, which is more like
Yeah.
more logical in a way. Oh, okay. Oh, what's this one? This one. How do you pronounce it?
The first one?
This one. GZHO.
Oh, that one.
No.
How do you pronounce it? Shom.
Shom. Oh,
Low
okay.
tone. Shom.
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 Okay. Lindsay knows this
Uh-oh.
because you
It's
Answer
related to Chom and Jom.
answer it when your first answer.
It's another.
District.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Shom. Like Chom Dende, Ga Chomba. It's like a past tense or something. Shom.
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Dakian. What is that? Nick just mentioned it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a standard translation of this question?
Well, I used to call it personal factor.
Okay.
Some translators have emphasized that it's something included in the person, like the eyeball. Therefore, it's Dakkin, Purusha,
Oh, so
related to your person. But there's a more general
okay.
understanding of it as just like an overall factor. In which case, I think dominant would be good. I use dominant nowadays.
Would it make sense if the ancient Chinese said it's called 真上 means like increase or trigger? Would it make any sense?
I don't know.
The Sanskrit of it is abhisam. I forgot. There's
Might be Purusha or something.
yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, you could read Purusha as coming from increase or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Later in this Samuchaya text, it talks about 1, 2, 4, 6, 9 kinds of Dakin. It's
that's complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated. For example, the last class we had an example of object of your eye is the Dakin of the eye consciousness. Like the cup triggers you seeing. So it adds as a a factor. Okay. Some student translation.
Okay. You read the first sentence, please.
Okay. Nipani ngapo rere yang daki shi shebe dundang shi de kan yin padang. Deta yupa sun jupa sun sun ki gurne sheba ja shin. Seni nam shaki kya ne Jun Wa Nam Kyang Drum Ba Zhao.
Yeah, Jumbo Chow. What's it talking about? Which five is it talking about? The five objects of the sense,
Should be 5 hips.
or the five heaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we were entering the 5 hips.
Yeah, and there's a big emphasis on in this section somehow making a mistaking the 5 heaps for a self. That's a big Abhidharma idea. When they teach the 5 heaps, it's because they want to say that's what you think has an Atman that doesn't have an Atman. Okay?
Yeah.
In this context, Ngapo Rede Yang, each of the 5, okay? Daki Shi Shepidun, covered for each of the meaning of the basis of self. Good. The heaps are called the basis of me. Okay? Daki Shi. Then we have to identify what is that basis. Yeah. And then we have to talk about 3 divisions each. Yeah. Okay.
Thế nào bố mẹ phải đi tìm như thế nào? Lần
Tenidang definitions and classifications. Okay. Okay. This jamba could mean pull out. You know, it could mean recall, or it could mean you should draw out those categories. That's all. Good. Okay.
It's
Dry
Dr.
stuff.
Words. Okay.
Who's next, Danny?
Who's there? Laya?
Yeah.
Zhiyi, you want to try?
Oh, thank you.
Sure.
So, Dũng,
Yeah.
Ký,
Mm-hmm.
Ký,
Humble.
Hung, Hung,
Pumbo.
Da, hả?
Pumbo.
Hung Bộ.
Humble.
Okay. Da,
Yeah. Yeah.
Rú, 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 Pa,
Chupa.
Rú Pa, Ký, Bá,
Ke.
Kệ, Vé, Dễ, Đắng,
Shi. Dang.
She.
Chi,
Đắng.
Đắng, Đắng, Đế, Thì, Ní,
Ni. Yeah.
Chế, Phá, Lá,
Temple.
Con, Phá,
Kupa.
Cung Phá, Cung Phá, Yong, Đế.
Yute.
Yote.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
This is pretty clear. The Suki Pumbo is what it's what you mistake for a self, right? Kewashi. Good. De dini temula kapayu. And there's a person. Okay, good. Translation's good.
Cool. Thank you,
Okay.
Word. Maybe we'll feel sleepy.
Who's next? Find someone who's asleep.
Yeah. Anatole.
He's not asleep.
I know.
Saki Dakio Par Zinpe Fu Pa Kwei Daki Shilu Mixok Wangbo Tang
Wangbo Trump.
Wambata.
Oh, Wangbo, correct. Wangbo Tang.
Yang Su Sung Pa Yo Duk Tang Che Pa Wangbo Yula Long Chut Bana
Good.
Shuk Da Wa Po La Sok Be Dak Yud Par True Ba Ke Wei U De Chut Sang Du Jut Be Tak Daksin Lok Be
Nope.
Che Yin Be Cheer.
Nice. Is the basis of the Kansan Yo Person Kishi. The basis of the self. The basis of the self is the powers of the body and the eye. Okay. Meaning your skin that feels things and your eye which sees things. Okay. Those are the basis of me. And from them comes the mistake that I am dark.
Myself.
That I am a self. How is that? I mean, how would you fix that? What does it mean? Yeah, I think my eyes and my fingers, the sense in my fingers is me. Is that wrong?
When you get rid of them, still, if you become blind, you still view them.
That's true. The me doesn't disappear. Yeah. I don't know.
But
I
isn't
thought
that-
go ahead.
You go, word, you go.
Oh, I feel like people constantly feel like, what they see is true, or like what they feel makes a thing true, or like those very things are what they are, something like that. Again,
Yeah, I don't know, but apparently you're having some Abhidharma thing of what it means to be ignorant. If you take your sense powers as being Anatole, that's supposed to be somehow ignorance. Yeah.
The commentary says in Abhidharma that the fact that we can divide them into heaps, like they are piled of things, will somehow help us understand that we are not the self, just by dividing.
There is this big Abhidharma thing about what do you call it? When things cannot be reduced anymore, you hit ultimate reality. Three kinds.
Oh yeah, physical.
Smallest
atom.
piece of physical stuff.
Yeah.
Smallest length of time, and the smallest flash of a thought, especially feeling or discrimination, in the five heaps. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. They would say, yeah, then piece conglomerates of those most basic atoms, or conglomerates of those most basic subs are deceptive.
They're not real, right? If they are conglomerate.
Yeah, if they're breakdownable, they're not real.
Right. In Abhidharma. Yeah.
So if you stop doing that, that's almost science. If you could get down to a smallest particle, you would find reality. Right? It's very close to science. Now we have a different verb, yong susua, as opposed to zimba in the first line. Okay. So what's the difference? Zin and sun.
hence,
Yeah, well, when you say zin, you're talking about the sense organs. Holding. And then when you say sun, which is the thing which is held, you're talking about the objects of the senses. Okay. So he says, the part of you which is holding things, and the part of you which is held. Okay, suma, which is the yul drup, the six objects of the senses. Dang chepa. When the sense power engages in the object, when it uses the object, long chepa na, okay. The mistake comes up, trupa kepe, that we believe there does exist a dog, a me, who is the looker at the things.
Oh.
Okay. When there's a sense perception, then there arises the misperception that I am the subject looking at the thing. Okay. Why is that wrong? Why is that a misperception? I don't know. Chua kepe. Again, it's some kind of self. You see some kind of self there. But that's a very almost primitive idea of what's a self. I think Abhidharma. I think word, yeah, I think it is probably day. Day
Yeah.
Pumbo Chutsam to day. Dancing Dope Che Measure. But the assertion is that the parts of you are just another category of stuff. Therefore, you should stop holding to them as being me. They are just one more thing in the list of things in the universe, and there's no special reason why they're Michael.
Oh.
Okay? They're just one more thing in the bag of stuff. There's no reason to pull out your 5 heaps out of all the things in the universe and focus on it as me and say it's somehow more important than the rest of the universe. Kind of like that. Okay. And that's in Abhidharma in this presentation, Abhidharma Samuchaya. That's ignorance. If you think you, who is just another bunch of categories of things, is somehow different from the rest of the categories of things, then that's holding to itself. Okay? Your importance is equal to the importance of carbon atoms and oxygen atoms and like that. There's no reason to take certain parts of the universe and say they're more important than the rest of the universe. But you do that. The ones that make up Michael are more important than the other atoms. Like that. I think he's saying something like that.
Like somehow the parts of my car is more important than other parts of
my
car.
part. Yeah. Well, that's true.
Okay. Geshe, do you see any mind only feeling here? Because it's supposed to be a
I don't know. Nowadays when I think about mind only, I'm thinking a lot about blue. I think when I think about mind only, after studying words 2 books, my mind goes to blue. And blue being a patch of blue being something you see in your own mind, and then you mistake it for being outside. That's the main emptiness in the mind only school. I don't see it here specifically. I don't know how much this Abhidharma is going to differ from our normal Abhidharma. I don't know how mind only it's going to be.
Right.
So far, I can't get a sense of it.
Okay.
I can smell it lurking in the background, but I don't see any direct mention of mind only.
Right. Okay.
So far. Which is kind of interesting because so far it's just a normal Abhidharma book, really. In my mind. It's supposed to be the mind only Abhidharma. But we haven't hit anything like that that I can recall. Okay, back to reality.
Empty. It's finished. Okay.
Now, if I can find it. No, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Amitam. Okay. Can you see that? No, not yet.
We see the whole. Oh yeah, we see.
You can?
We see it if you make it like that. Yeah, blocks everything else.
That's where we were.
April 22nd. Yeah. We hadn't had any new class in the last 2 months.
Oh, okay.
So memory is
Long change of it. Sorry, I think that's. Which?
Napoli. Yeah, we did that.
We did Napoli.
Yeah.
So we're at Longche.
Yeah, are we to Longche?
Yeah.
Okay, who's read, Stanley?
I think Anatole will decide the next victim.
Who's the next victim, Anatole? Oh, that's a real victim. You got enough room?
Yeah, good.
龙雀只怕所谓，空婆yang gang saki dak yupa, chupe daki shi yin te. Sorsum repa sungi long chupa na namen Nyongwa boy boy dak yupar trupa kewa kewe. Longche Chatang Chu Che Pungpo Chu Sam Dushe Nadak Zin Lokpe Chedu Dokpe Chedu Tempe Cheer.
Okay, good. Hang on. Accessibility, display. Yeah. Okay. Longche. And they talk about enjoying or undergoing, right? They're talking about sorry pungbo. The main of the 5 heaps which undergoes things is your feelings. So when you say in Buddhism, when you say undergo, you're mostly talking about your capacity to feel good or bad. He's kind of going through the 5 heaps and saying why you mistake them as you. Okay, so now he reached feeling. You mistake your feeling, your capacity to feel as you, as the self nature of the person. Okay. And in that sense, it's a foundation for self. Okay.
The feeling is a foundation.
Well, he's been going through all the different 5 heaps. And he's going to say each one of them is a
basis
foundation for mistaking something about self nature.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he finished the sense objects and the sense powers, and now he's on to the feelings. Okay. To begin. Now he says sorsum, the 3 kinds of feelings, which are
pleasant,
unpleasant, and neutral. Then he says sepasum, which he's going to talk about more. And that's the 3 kinds of craving. Okay. And there's craving at different stages in your life. Craving during your life, craving as you die, craving as you go into a new life. There's 3 kinds of sepa. And it's the 8th of the links of the wheel of life. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, you break down into 3? The
yeah.
desires.
Yeah, it's always broken down to 3. They're gonna come later in this class, probably, or soon. Sisei, Jiksei. And they have to do with how you feel as you die. And especially the sense of fear. So they say sepa, they're called sepa, which means attachment or something, but they are reflected in a fear of losing yourself as you die. Sepa sumki, longchupana. Yeah, this is there's always an ambiguity in Buddhism about the word sorwa. You know, feeling or feeling a feeling. Yeah. And it continues into Buddhism also. Okay. So he's talking about longche is another verb for feeling. Undergoing or experiencing is often used with sorwa to distinguish it from the noun, the feeler and the feeling agent and the feeling, because they get mixed up with a human being. Your feelings are so dominant in your personality and your day that you mix them up with you. Okay. I feel bad. You say I feel bad. You know, so who's I? So I is almost the bad feeling. Right? Okay. Namin. Yeah. Nyongwa po. So the sense of feeling is really just an experiencer of karmic ripening. Kind of the painting. Dakya Pachupa. Okay, wait. Then the Longcheja, passive, not active.
Feeler.
The thing which is
Felt.
felt. Yeah. Without the O, with the A, it means that which is felt, that which is experienced. Longcheja. This is the famous Longche in Longche Chepeku, enjoyment body
Mm.
in the paradise. It's the same verb, so it means experience. Longcheja and the cheje, there's the active form and there's the passive form. The thing which is experienced and the experiencer. Humbo, those heaps, Chutsam Dushene, they are just one more type of thing. Therefore, you shouldn't Dangten.
Hold to
Hold it
them.
as a self.
They're just one more category in the universe. Why do you take your feelings as different from pizza in another town? You know, why do you say those are more important? You see what I mean? It's interesting argument. This is an Abhidharma argument against the self. Okay.
Karmic ripening.
Yeah, they're just one more thing that's going on. If you can come to see that your feelings are just one more phenomenon going on in the universe, maybe you wouldn't be so defensive of yourself. You know, that's kind of hopeful. Dopiche, Dangzin Dopiche, it would help to stop your prejudice towards yourself if you understood that the parts of you that you're trying to protect don't ontologically have any higher status than the table, or they're just another thing in the universe. That's what they're trying to say. Why do you defend them so dearly if it's just another thing in the universe?
Argument is that there's just seeds opening into the pain.
They kind of said that here, but not that clearly. Yeah, not as clearly as Madhyamika would say. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Who's next, Danny?
Jack.
This Abhidharma seems like it'd be good to, if you couldn't sleep at night. Everyone in the room's like,
Yeah. Yeah. I can do it.
Kanye Jopa.
Yep.
Dushe ki pung po yang da tu drupe. Da ki shik e jo kin de dear tampa. Tampe. Tempe. Gopa yo de du. Shaky gona tong wadang.
Gune
Gune.
watang.
Tong watang. To patang. De drag chepa. Dang nam parshe. Pe don la. Tanye do pana. Tanye do pa. Poida. Yo par drupa kepa. Away.
Oh yeah, can we?
De lo peche.
Oh,
Do peche. Do ton picture.
good.
yeah.
He's been working his way through the 5 heaps, showing why they're not a self or why you shouldn't be attached to them as a self. Where he just finished feelings, where should he go next? Discrimination. Yeah, the 3rd heap. Okay, so here we go. Tane Chepa. And I put an equal sign there. Why?
It's another way to say discrimination.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's saying discrimination whose function is to name things. Okay, in this school, maybe. Okay, discrimination, which says good, bad, nice, not nice. Okay, in the Abhidharma Kosha, the lower Abhidharma, discrimination is highlighted because it makes differences in the world that don't really exist, and it causes trouble. My side, his side, my country, their country. But he's saying here, the heap of conception, which names things. Okay, where he's going to go from there, I don't know. And because it names things, because it is one of the 5 heaps which names things, it also, it's Dr. Trua. It can also be mistaken as being the
Self.
The namer of things can be mistaken as Michael. Okay. And we can say that it functions as the she of Doc.
The foundation for the self.
As the foundation of me. Me is the part of me which makes distinctions between people and things. Okay. That's a big part of me. All right. Why do we emphasize treating the capacity of discrimination as being me? Okay. Why do we say that? It is through the capacity to discriminate that we see things, hear things, and most importantly, chedak chepa.
Make divisions and divide things.
This is good. This is bad. This is my country. This is not my country. Okay, chedak to chepa. And then he jumps to number shepa.
Consciousness skips over.
Yeah, and he jumps to consciousness. Consciousness is going to come 2 paragraphs down here. Okay. And he's going to say, we also mistake the heap of consciousness as me. Right. Therefore, this is not saying that here. We're still in the middle of discrimination. Okay, something to do with how you discriminate. We what? His version, which is different from the Abhidharma kosher version of conception or discrimination, is it tanidok.
Applies names.
It applies names. It uses names. Him, me, Americans, Chinese. You know, it's yeah. Tane dopapo dak. Then we start to think that there's a dak who is the Tane dopapo.
The name applier.
Who gives the name? Yeah. And we start to say. Then we start to think there's a me who is the namer. And therefore, we say there is a separate self who is the namer. That idea starts. And the reason we taught the 3rd heap was dopa. We wanted to stop that.
Yeah, to stop that
misunderstanding. If you think the namer is who you really are, we're going to add it into the 5 heaps, which are not a self. Just so you know, that's not self. That is not the self. The namer is not the self. So far we got 3 things that are not the self. The first 3 heaps. Okay. We would expect the next paragraph to treat, if the 2 paragraphs down treats the 5th heap, and if we just finish the 3rd heap, we would expect the next paragraph to be an explanation of why the 4th heap can be mistaken for me. Okay. And that's why they talk about heaps.
Right.
They went through all the possible things that are not you and proved that they're not you. Therefore, there's no you. Okay. Who's going to read that one, Stanley?
Jacqueline, who's going to read the next one? Aisha going to read it.
Aisha.
By the way, Geshe, did they give a reason to how to deny the name?
Just wondering that.
Not really. He just said, when you isolate 5 different parts to you, the isolation of the part should give you a clue that it's not, that these pieces are not you. By splitting you into pieces, you should have some insight that that piece is not you. Okay.
Okay.
And that's his whole thing right now. He's talking about the first of the Che Sum, the five. Remember 5, 12, 18?
Yeah.
The reason we have 5 is that we want to break down yourself so that you don't think those pieces are you. Therefore, there's no you.
Okay.
And somehow, if you didn't think your 5 heaps were you, you would be less defensive and you wouldn't hurt people. But that's pretty optimistic. Okay. Who's going to read, Stanley?
Chư đàn chư ma yếm bè gong par ndu ye pa chư ba ndu she kip chung
Pumbo.
pumbo kim pumbo yang dat tu trul pa ye we dagi ke we dagi shishe jude Sempa kune,
Yeah.
sempe kune, correct me.
Yeah.
Langne da sokchu, dang cha sokchu, ma yimpandu, ye panala,
Le. Chepa. La.
ke
La
panale,
le.
sokpa boy da, jupar, trupa, ke we
Good.
de lope dupe che du yim peche.
Nice. So we're talking now on which heap?
Fourth.
We're on to the 4th heap. I call it the grab bag heap. Duche Pumbo Shile Shen from the Abhidharma Kosha. The 4th heap is all the stuff that's not in the other heaps. And the name of that heap is other factors. And which is, he's going to explain it here. Okay. Chud and Chen Mayimba. It includes do chepa. It includes, this is not do shipa. Okay. Do shipa means just, that was the last heap. That was number 3. Do chepa means includes. Different verb, different meaning. Okay. Because it includes Che and Chen Mayimba. Yeah, and if you believe in 48 mental functions, like Abhidharma Kosha does, or 51, I think, like Abhidharma Samuchaya does, the 2 half brothers are slightly different. Then Lumbar Chepa, 2 of the heaps, 2 of the 48 or the 51 mental functions are set aside in their own heap because they cause all the suffering in the world. I feel good. This makes me happy. He doesn't make me happy. Those are the 2 mental functions, feeling and discrimination, out of the 48 or the 51 that cause all trouble. Therefore, they get to be separate heaps. Then everybody else, where does it go? Where do the other 46 go, or the other 49? To the 4th. They go into the 4th heap. So it's just called other factors. Okay. So Duche Jipa. Then it looks at the Dusheki Pumbo. The discrimination heap. Okay. And it mistakes it for a person. The mistaker is in the 4th heap, then what you mistake is in the 3rd heap, something like that. Okay. Dr. Chubike Dakishi Chede. Then you have Semba, which is what? Any movement of the mind. It is not Sem. Sem and Semba are completely different. Sem means mind. Semba means a mental function when the mind shifts, even for a millisecond. And that's the definition of raw karma. Any movement of the mind. Anytime the mind moves a single millimeter, that is karma. Okay, so he says, Sembe, the mind moves where is that mental function? If it's not one of the two main troublemakers, which heap is it in? Fourth, yeah. Yeah. Movement of the mind as raw karma is in the fourth heap. Okay, got it? Don't interrupt the class. He had a movement of the mind about his dinner. Sembe. Kunlong.
Oh, kuno.
Yeah, here's the verb, kune long. Okay, motivated by movement of mind. Your mind moves a millimeter, and you think, I want that. I want more food. Okay, kune long be. Then you get tepa, which is faith. Okay. And here, che is abbreviation for che yimba. Because later in the next line, we have che mayimba. He's dividing mental functions into che yimba and che mayimba. But he didn't do it very easily. He made it hard for us. Some mental functions are, some of those leftover mental functions, all in the fourth heap are che yimba, and some of them are che mayimba. What's it mean? Virtuous and not virtuous. Okay, some are dharmic and some are not dharmic. And what's his example for the one that is dharmic?
Oh, faith.
Faith. Then he gives one which is not dharmic.
Ignorant liking, attachment.
Chakpa. Yeah, like some kind of attachment. Okay, good. Okay, so all of those belong in which heap?
Not affected.
Fourth, yeah. All the mental functions except for discrimination and feeling are in the fourth heap. We're on the fourth heap now. Somehow we're going to learn something about the fourth heap, which allows us not to think that's Michael anymore. He's been going through the 5 heaps and saying, I'm going to show you why they are not Michael. And we're on the fourth one now. Okay. It's got, look, that's a grab bag skanda. It's got good stuff in it. It's got bad stuff in it. It's got faith in there, and it's got attachment in there. So mayimba, do chepa. Now he's giving, without making a big deal about it, he's explaining the word for the fourth heap. Fourth heap's name is
collector,
subsumes, or takes it. It's a grab bag. It takes in. It's a bag that takes in many different. That's called duchepa. Okay. He says the reason we call the fourth heap duchepa, which means collector, means it collects che and che mayimba semchungs.
Mental factors.
Yeah, virtuous mental functions and non-virtuous mental functions. Therefore, the fourth heap is called grab bag, miscellaneous bag, because it's all the mental functions which are not feeling and discrimination jumbled together in the fourth. Then the fifth heap should not be mental, right?
No,
because all the mental functions were finished in the fourth heap.
Yeah, but
except for feeling and
main mind.
Yeah, not main mind. Yeah, we're talking mental functions. Not, we're talking events in the mind, not mind itself. Okay. Okay, duchepanola sopapo. Is there somebody who's, this is the verb sak, like sakjang.
Oh.
Collect good karma, fly good karma. That's what you're supposed to do with the 7 preliminaries in meditation. It's called sakjang. So what's it mean here? It's lay sakpapo, lay sopapo. Collects karma. The noun sok is obviously related to the verb sok. Okay. So it collects, because it collects karma. Sopapo. If you understand the fourth heap, you should overcome your prejudice in favor of a person who collects karma.
Wow.
if you understand the fourth heap, how it is just a random bag of other thoughts in your head, you should overcome your prejudice where you believe there's a person who purposely collects karma, because there's not. There's just 46 mental functions running around. Okay, that's what he's saying. That's his position. That now apparently that's the position of Abhidharma Samuchaya. If you can understand you are pieces, you wouldn't be so attached to yourself. You're just atoms. You're just more eyeballs and ears, and they're everywhere. You know, why is Anatol's eyeballs and ears more important than everybody else's? You know, once you break down the human being into 5 heaps, then supposedly your prejudice in favor of yourself would be diminished.
That's a head for Nirvana.
Or it's a
I
mind
think you
only.
could say that, but why, if all entities, if all people can be broken down into these 35
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
pieces,
Yeah.
why are your 35 pieces more important than everybody else's 35 pieces? Because it's just another 35 pieces. That's the argument here. You know, you should be less prejudiced in favor of yourself because you're just another 35 pieces. Okay?
Even a part of me that collects money.
Yeah, and what he's saying is he's introducing the fourth heap as kind of the collector of karma. Yeah. Everybody has a karma collector. Everybody has a fourth heap. Why are you special? Why is your karma collecting heap why should you protect your karma collecting heap rather than someone else's karma collecting heap? Okay, that's the argument. And you mistake trupa. You mistake your karma collecting heap as different, as being more special, more worthy of protection than other people's karma collecting. Okay, got it? Dopeche. We're trying to stop that tendency. We're trying to address that tendency. Dopeche means we taught the fourth heap so that you could come to the understanding that everybody has a fourth heap, and your fourth heap is no more defendable than everybody else's fourth heap. Right? Okay, you're gonna translate the next.
We don't want to finish this?
No, it's
Okay.
time. There's more important things than class.
Okay.
By the way, he's pretty much falling into a pattern of Tiwa and Lin.
Oh,
He asks a question and he
Yeah.
gives the answer. That seems to be a pattern that he's following in this text so far. What's the date today?
24th May.
Okay, so this paragraph, and then these 2 paragraphs,
Okay.
Dumbo and
Next
Nipa.
two. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
Cool. Thank you.
All right, I'm about to introduce the amazing, incomparable, wonderful peace tree. No, we have. Sorry, we have a conversation led by.
I don't mind.
I don't know what.
Oh. Can you guys still hear?
We can hear you,
Yes.
Stanley.
Hello. Oh, you can? Okay, perfect. Okay. Hey, why are
Oh,
two
there's 2
me?
Stanleys.
Yeah, there's no me anyway. Okay. Yeah.
Took us up something good, Stanley.
Okay. So let's talk about Abhidharma in real life. Basically, let's talk about how to use physics in everyday life. Because it's in a way it's modern science of the Buddhist school. So yes. Okay. To recap a little bit, we were in the class kind of talking about why the 5 heaps was taught by Buddha at the very beginning 2,500 years ago. And today in this Samuchaya text, it's cool that it's saying that the reason he taught this was to help us to destroy, to diminish our prejudice towards me, towards myself. How do you use that? Mr. Juan, please. He walks like a news announcer already. Yeah. I'm not me.
So what I was thinking during class, two things take my attention, especially today. One, it was beautiful to me. We have heard it many times, but today it struck me especially that raw karma is any millimetrical movement of the mind. So it gave me a lot of hope because anytime we can use the chance to move our mind even millimetrically to take us closer to what we want to go. Like sometimes we are just sitting there and not doing anything or just worrying, whatever. But if you remember that and you just have like 1 minute thought of love, compassion, wisdom, that counts. You put it in the bank.
Yeah.
So you don't waste your time. You can be sitting and just one small thought, like, I wish, I don't know, everyone be happy. Even that. So that was very precious to me today. We had the power or the tools to not waste time, even if we were just sitting waiting for whatever, the bus or the bus, the train.
I do wish you get a new house soon.
Thank you. And that counts.
Yeah.
Now, the other thing, my question was, it was very interesting idea as well, how we are 35 parts and why are we prejudiced? You say?
Yeah, prejudice.
Prejudiced. And we favor us. And it reminds me to the idea of Eka Rasa in the sense that it's all the same, but only in the sense that it's all empty. But then how do we conceal? No, how do we convey? How do we attach or make peace with this other idea of reconcile? Yes, reconcile this idea of why there are, if everything is just atoms, or let's say just parts or atoms, let's say, why there are some karmic objects that are more powerful than others?
Okay.
Why is not the same giving a cookie to the cat that giving a cookie to you?
Yeah.
Maybe if you and the cat are equal, just atoms. I don't know. I want to think about it.
Just because you don't know, the cat is using my feet as a pillow.
Yeah. Making show.
Oh,
I got scared.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's only my.
It's not my feet anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
It's the first time it does that. Anyway, anyone else get any insights about this? Your hips? Yeah. Anyone online? Any friends online? You want to say something?
Ula?
Ula. Yes, please.
Hi, thank you so much for the class. It was amazing. I got super excited. I had all this popcorn going off in my head. And for me, it was today almost like a physical sensation. When the thing with the feelings and the thing with the discrimination. So somehow I thought, Geshe said, I feel bad. We are this thing. I say something different because there's, I feel irritated, right? In my example, the bad doesn't work. So when I take away the I, like here I am and here's feeling irritated, I put it out. And then there is just this thing inside in front of me without really being attached to me. And also the thing with the finger goes away. You make me feel irritated. So I just put it in front of me and calling it as a noun, irritation. And this to me was today like, I can work with that. When it's not me feeling this, it's so much suddenly easier to take it apart and saying there's this other person. And the finger pinpoint doesn't work anymore. So we have these three elements suddenly. It's not you and me, it's just irritation. And this is how I can really easily work on that. This is one thing. It was a physical sensation actually of becoming the observer of just a seed ripening. And I could more easily work with that. This is the one thing. And then the heap of discrimination, like the finger pinpoint thing, is gone as well. So there is no, in this way, you and me anymore. Makes us again very connected. And there is not this, but you and me are just, without this irritation or whatever is negative there, we just become so connected. So I found it today extremely practical. I can just lean back a little bit and take this thing here and just say, oh, irritation. Okay, let's transform it into love. Like added to what Juan said, we just to do a slight movement of that, because it's not me being irritated because of what you did. It's just this thing out here. It's just a projection of a thought, of an emotion or whatever. And then we take what Juan said and we do ding a little bit and then say, oh, irritation becomes love. And it's not, and then we both, not you and me, but we both experience love and not irritation anymore. I was like, yeah, I got so excited. So thank you so much for the class. Don't know if it makes sense, but it made sense to me. Thank you.
Geshe just announced that you are the first person who got excited about Abhidharma. Congratulations.
It was one of the first times that happened for me too today, Stanley. I loved this class so much. It was wonderful.
What are you talking about, man?
It's most excited I've been in a long time about one of your classes. This was quite special. I've never got this idea about the 5 heaps being like candidates for the bad guy. Like I thought of them as a collection, but it felt like this like more subtle progression of things that I think of as me. Like Geshe said, when I get defensive, and I was thinking about times I do it, I have this terrible sickness when my wife I think she's being slow to go somewhere or something, that she is disrespecting me or disrespecting other people's time because we have to get there, and it's not, respectful to me. And then I was thinking about these, well, who's being disrespected? Is it my pile of stuff? Is it the pile of physical stuff that I'm made out of? Because that doesn't care. That's the pile of physical stuff. Is it the way that I feel about that I like the physical stuff or I don't like the physical stuff? That's not being respected or not respected. I can like sitting where I am or not. Is it the namer, even the one who kind of like names things into being in a way? You see, makes things what they are by splitting things into groups. Is that being disrespected? It doesn't make any sense to disrespect something like that. And then is it the seeds that are forcing me to name things in the way that I'm naming them into being? How could that be disrespected? Or is it the one experiencing all that? Somehow the space in which all these things are occurring that somehow is being disrespected. None of it makes sense. And when I go looking for me in those 5 candidates, it's kind of hard to get pissed off at her for disrespecting these 5 ways of looking for me.
Yeah.
And I do think of them as me in different ways.
Cool. Thank you for sharing. Reminds me of a interesting psychology thing where like they suggest you, if you want to get mad, it's okay, but count to 5. And then you yell at people. How we can count to 5 here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my body to yell at them. I'm gonna feel bad about them. Count to 5, and then I think the me finished.
That's wonderful.
Really cool, huh?
I love it.
That's good. Next time when I do it.
Me too. I'm gonna.
I don't think we
try it.
need 10. I think count to 5 is good in Abhidharma system.
Yeah, I'm
gonna count to
actually gonna
5.
try
Juan
it.
will
Let's
come to
report
me.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you, guys. It is indeed a very inspiring class. And
Yeah.
now I think we all can feel the difference between the Samuchaya version of Abhidharma, being different, being more, I don't know, more juicy than the kosher, which is a good foundation. Like if we didn't go through the last 8 years of all these hips and forms, doors of senses and categories, we might not be able to appreciate this. So it's really cool. Thank you, Geshe. And now it's the news time.
The news time.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the news? I will request to start the images. Thank you so much. Okay. We're, as always, trying new things on how to share the screen. I'm thinking maybe a cable eventually, but we'll see. Okay, so let's start, please, with the pictures. Okay. All right. So what's going on in the world, in the net world view network? Okay. Okay. As you hear, last time we had an interview with Peter and Maria, and Peter was telling us after the 3-month retreat, very successful 3-month retreat, they are having a few events. Just to let you know that Maria is presenting a very cool expo next weekend. It's a painting exposition. And she has an amazing video about she telling her story on how she got into painting and how important it is for her personal inner life. And it's a very beautiful video. If you are interested about it, maybe just reach out to them. Also, you can find more details if you are in Europe, Vienna, I think. You can go to their exhibition. But it was very beautiful, and just to say congratulations and to let everybody know that's happening. Next, please. Okay. I'm talking with Ben Kramer, and we are preparing very soon the interview with Murli about the new gopher. Very, very soon. We are just waiting for him to confirm the dates. We are sending him proposals, and soon, hopefully, he will confirm, just to keep this in the oven so it doesn't get cold. Yeah, very cool news also coming from the Guadalajara team, YSI and GSP team doing great, wonderful things. In Mexico, we want to share some pictures and a short video of what they are doing. Pictures. Yes. So, some people are supporting this FM4, like migrant center. Immigrant center in Guadalajara, and most of them that you see on screen, they are ancient wisdom teachers, YSI teachers, GSP participants as well, and they get together, they go and they give food to people. We want to show a short video that they share with us, and thank you, Conila, for having sent the materials to us. So just quick videos so you can rejoice about what they are doing in FM4. Yes. Very exciting video. Yay. Anyways, it's a short video. It's like 40 seconds about what they are doing. I think that may have happened like a week ago, I'm guessing, last weekend. But it's just beautiful to see how their families and everybody, like these ladies, Paola, Sofia, many more, just bring their husband, bring their kids, and they all cook for the immigrants. Yeah. It's okay. We just go then to the next picture. That's Paola. Tanya. Sophia. With the older kids. Belen and her new baby. Claudia's there. Yeah. So cool. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving quickly because we have a very cool interview today. And we want to get to know what's happening with our guest. But just a quick review of upcoming events. Let's move quickly with the pictures, one after the other. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, congratulations because Paulina and Ward finished their G-Box today. They did total of 4 sessions. I haven't been able to watch the last 2, but I will, and then I'll be able to honestly say if it was good or try better. Yeah, try better next time. But what's coming up? Paulina helped us to create a very cool chat where we're going to be sharing with you all the G-Box announcements. So if you want to be part of it, this Telegram group where all the G-Box things are going to be there. Is the next picture, please? Yeah, just for the tech table, let's say just 10 seconds every picture. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, okay? So for all of you, get your phones ready because it's only going to be 10 seconds of QR codes. Yeah, just join there and then you're going to find out all about the G-Box. What's the next event? If they're like following up courses or whatever, like Adam and I are thinking to do a following up, having weekly sessions. We haven't decided yet on the timing, but very, very soon we will give you a proposal on the timing. And the next one is going to be with Nick Lashaw, Sylvia, Alex, and Manuela from Germany. I think it's from Germany, yes. And that's going to start on June 22nd, very soon, next month. Now, speaking of Alex, she's also going to be talking next Monday about some events regards Diamond Mountain and Sky Harvest. Some events that Ward and Chilan will be hosting there, connected with how to preserve the whole environment in Diamond Mountain. Yes, along with the critters of the night. Mm-hmm. They are planning, it's very cool. They are planning to plant special kind of agave, not for the tequila, but for the flowers that it comes up. Because, yeah, well, maybe both. These bats, wait. Now you're going too fast. But anyways, we'll talk about it later. Anyways, so today, this morning, I got this wonderful news that the venue in Vietnam, yes, next picture, please, is already decided and ready. And it's going to be at the Petro Resort in Ho Tram. I don't know where is Ho Tram, but I think it's around Ho Chi Minh in South, right? It may be not too far from Ho Chi Minh. I want to show you a few pictures. You know, in the old days, Dharma students used to travel long distances to exotic lands and difficult journeys. So this is the time to do your difficult journey and searching for the ancient wisdom and great ideas of the West. So if you're interested, come. You can register there. No, wait. Now the tech table is, how to say, giving me a soup of my own medicine. As you know, it's like, no, not too fast. You can follow the QR code if you want to do this long trip and, yeah, experience the challenges of traveling to far lands in the beach, in the wonderful, beautiful beach. Okay, now next picture. And after that, the time of chaos comes. Yes, time of chaos. Is the time of chaos? You can come. Wisdom in the time of chaos, of chaos in English, chaos in Spanish. But remember, this retreat is in Mexico. So you're going to be hearing a lot of people saying chaos. And they mean chaos. So register is going to be 4 days, July 18th to the 21st. We really hope you can come because Geshe Michael is teaching amazing wisdom content that is leading us. they say is leading us towards Diamond Way, but honestly, what I think is already Diamond Way. So don't be deceived by this idea of you're getting ready for it. I think it's already happening. It's really up to you to judge, but you will have to come to be able to tell. Okay, now it's time to move to our guest. Today, finally, super expected. We have, after the great grand ceremony of him being crowned as the new YSI director, we have no other than our wonderful friend Earl Burney with us. Welcome, Earl. How are you?
Great to see you.
Great to see you as well. How you been? What's new? What's happening? Where are you?
Lots of news in New York. In August, moving to Sedona. Big news. I think most people know Sarah and I are getting married. Good news for Geshe Michael and Nick. Because I'm getting married, yesterday I went and got a new suit. I got all fitted out for a new suit. So I'm going to be applying to be a mixed nuts finally. So Geshe Michael and Nick, you can expect my application.
Excellent. That's what you need. You need a suit, and then the rest should be very easy. We'll see.
The only thing that's been holding me back, Hasso.
Yeah, I know. I've been there. I've been there. Look. You know the secret. You know the secret. So wonderful. You're moving in August to Sedona. And when are you getting married?
In August.
All right, 8th. Here in Sedona?
No, we're gonna do.
You're gonna do first the wedding?
Washington State and then Kentucky.
All right, send the invitations. And when is the baby? When is the baby coming?
There's like
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you know, part of the news sometimes is to create controversy. So, anyways,
that would be one of the problems of being a mixed nut. I'll have to think about that.
Maybe that's part as well. It's not only the suit, but you need a baby to become a mixed nut. Who knows? Anyways, well, it's so great to have you here and see your face, see you're doing well, bright future ahead. Can you tell us a little bit of what is your vision for YSI this year, and what has been some of your first, amendments as the new YSI director? Where do you want to take the ship to?
Well, we'll continue to create a whole path that people can follow to really authentically learn the traditions of yoga, and to see it as a complete path, and that all the components are there, and to take the teachings that we've been really lucky to learn from Geshe Michael and to continue to teach them. So the first one we'll do that I want to talk about is coming up soon. Be for the Chinese speaking audience, Late in Aguma 2, and it's focused on transforming negative thoughts, negative emotions into 5 aspects of wisdom. And we do that by connecting the prana in the body to those negative emotions and transforming those winds into wisdom. So we call it Triumph of the Winds, and that's coming up soon. So people can speak in their Chinese communities to find their distributor and to join that course. It's coming up soon. Next week.
Yeah, I did that course in Guadalajara. It's wonderful. It's instead of focusing so much in the different chakras and channels, it focuses more in the different winds moving inside the body. I recommend it. I need still to get my certificate, but I did the course. Next picture, please.
The second thing is, this is one of the favorite things that I teach. Maybe I feel it's one of the most important things I teach, that we teach. It's a meditation course that when we meditate, we should understand the 9 levels, and we should understand what level we're on. And we should understand the problems of that level, the solutions for that level, and the techniques to apply for that level. So when we have the roadmap, then we can progress. And I think for many, many years, I just sat down and meditated and thought I would automatically get better. And it didn't work like that. So specifically about training the mind in single-pointed concentration, shamatha, and really step-by-step fundamentals of meditation. I love this course, and we'll start a month long in August, and that's all languages. That's that's what I'm into the most right now. I'm excited about that. And then the last one that I wanted to highlight, this is more save the date. We don't have a QR code yet, but Geshe Michael will be teaching the Bhagavad Gita, one of the classic texts of yoga that he taught the previous one, and it really blew my mind. I've forgotten how beautiful those teachings were. And so I'm very excited to, get to be part of this teaching again. Come to Sedona, September 10 to 14. We'll be, we'll have a live audience. It's very small. Get to spend a lot of time, with close friends, with Geshe Michael, as he teaches one of the great texts. So those are three of the things, as we continue to roll out the teachings of yoga and the path of yoga, and keep on keeping on. That's our plan.
Beautiful, Errol. Thank you for having come today. We hope you keep coming, or some other people from YSI, time to time, to keep us posted on the ongoings. And yeah, congratulations on the personal life stuff. I know you also have been doing a lot of podcasts lately. We can talk about that another time soon. Maybe you can give me advices. Some people here have come up with this idea that we should do something similarly here. Now that you're moving, maybe we can, I don't know, do something about that. We'll see. But thank you so much, and sending best wishes over there in your new YSI director career. Best wishes. Thank you so much. Keep the goodies coming. Okay, that's all for today. Yes, that's all for today. Hope you all have a great weekend, and see you on Monday. Any last words? No, I think we're good. Okay, bye. Oh, yeah. Off.
恭喜二老师，恭喜
老师，
恭喜！